new babe. So what's good, TMG fam? It's your boy L, and I'm back with another reaction. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salute. So listen, we back. Another my 600-pound life. Right? We back with another. The last one I think we checked out was the tragic endings from some of the episodes of my 600-pound life, right? So last episode kind of brought us down. Such sad stories, you know, some where people were sneaking and still having bad eating habits, and which were ultimately kicked out of the program. Different things transpired. Like I said, this stuff ain't easy, bro. I know we sit back and play Monday morning quarterback, and we don't know what these people are truly going through when they're in their positions or situations. So it's easy for us to just say, oh, just change your diet, or, oh, just change your lifestyle. It's not easy. You know, if that was the case, then they wouldn't probably be in this predicament, you know. But this video here is the crazy transformations ever seen on my 600-pound life. So hopefully this is a little bit more positive than the last one we went through, which kind of brought us down. Hopefully this one will uplift us. You know what I'm saying? And people will be done either got surgeries and kind of hopefully change their lifestyle. So we're going to check it out. Here we go.
Since its debut in 2012, TLC's My 600-Pound Life has shown us many shocking as well as inspirational weight loss journeys. Patients of the show start off at ridiculously overweight numbers as Dr. Yona Nazardin performs weight loss surgeries on his patients and coaches them along the road to a healthy weight. Today, we are going to take a look at some of the craziest transformations ever to be seen on My 600-Pound Life. Be sure to watch this entire video, as you won't want to miss out on what we have today. Also, leave a like and subscribe to the channel to show your support. Christina Phillips. In Season 2 of My 600-Pound Life, Christina Phillips came to the stage weighing in at over 700 pounds.
Wow.
At the age of 22, Christina knew she needed...
22 years old. Yo, 22. Like, to some people, they'd be like, yo, you're still a baby. You haven't even experienced life all the way yet. You're 22 years old, and you find yourself in this predicament. Now, that could also mean that they lived a very rough childhood, you know, emotionally turned to eating or something like that. But just 22 years old, man, your whole life's ahead of you. Yes, hopefully she comes out on the other side of this thing positive, bro. So much life ahead.
Needed to take action before her obesity ruined her life. Prior to appearing on the show, Christina stated that she had not left her house in over 2 years. Luckily, she found My 600-Pound Life after reaching out to the producers. She told Women's Health, "Getting up and walking just a few feet made me feel like I was going to die. I couldn't drive, walk far, or go out with friends and family. I was miserable, and I knew I had to do something."
Walking a few feet. I look back because I'm looking to see what a few feet look like, bro. Probably from here to my couch that's behind me. Walking a few feet made her feel like she was gonna die, bro. Die. Like, yeah, bro, we gotta change something. Living like that is just, nobody should have to feel like that or live like that.
So Christina and Dr. Now went to work. By the end of her 2015 Where Are They Now follow-up, Christina had undergone weight loss surgery, skin removal surgery, and a total change in her approach to food and health in general. She weighed in at only 183 pounds. Her weight loss ended up being so extreme that she actually lost too much weight. The doctor advised her to gain 15 pounds in order to be at a more healthy weight. Christina also holds the current record for the most weight loss by any contestant on the show.
Bro, she was over 700 pounds, bro. She went down to $180 something. $180 something, bro. Like, she shedded all of about, what, 4 people? Jeez. Man, do you see her, bro? Her arms, I guess, are from the excess, I guess the skin, different things like that, stuff that probably wasn't able to be removed due to surgery and different things like that. So that's why you see her build is kind of not the normal build of a person, typical. So it looks a little different. Looks like she's swole though, to be honest with you, bro. Looks like she got some, you know what I mean? Some arms, bro. That's around and knock your whole grill out.
Christina also holds the current record for the most weight lost by any contestant on the show.
Wow.
Paula Jones. When Paula started her journey with My 600 Pound Life, she weighed in at a whopping 542 pounds. Not only did Paula want to better her life and lose weight, but she was mostly motivated by the fact her husband had died from weight-related complications from weighing over 600 pounds. From 542 pounds, when the show's cameras began rolling all the way back in 2013, Paula says she's lost a total of 400 pounds.
Wow.
Jones took her family from Georgia to Texas to start her weight loss journey. According to Woman's World, it paid off and she experienced amazing results, ultimately losing 400 pounds. The magazine reported that her relationship with her kids has improved, with Jones saying, "I can be more active with them. I've learned how to be emotionally healthy, as well as physically healthy." As of 2019, Paula is actually now a grandmother. I think it's safe to say that her journey definitely worked out in the long run.
Wow.
Ronald Shelton. When Ronald first appeared on My 600 Pound Life, he weighed 678 pounds, and his weight made it hard to move around, causing him to ride in a wheelchair. However, he had one goal in mind, and that was to drop his weight as much as possible. Although his weight journey was a bit of a roller coaster with many ups and downs, he was able to make great progress and eventually got the results he was looking for. After weight loss surgery with Dr. Now, he was able to lose almost 400 pounds. But according to In Touch Weekly, he was unfortunately diagnosed with Guillain-Barré syndrome, which affected his ability to walk and required him to be wheelchair-bound again. Unfortunately, after this devastating setback, he reportedly gained back 200 pounds. Obviously, this was out of Donald's control, but with his motivation, he was able to cut back a few pounds despite this disease. Definitely a great story. Amber Rassity.
Yeah, that's tough. To drop the weight only to find out that you have this disease now. You know what I'm saying? So I guarantee a lot of that weight that he gained back was emotional eating, bro. Most people binge eat when their emotions is, been tampered with. They're high, they're rampant, they're upset. People emotionally eat a lot. You know what I'm saying? We all do. You get frustrated. You want to go get some grub. It ain't never nothing healthy. You want to go get some of the best, unhealthiest food you can think of. That's what's going to make you feel better in your mind. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
Amber has one of the most motivating and craziest stories on My 600 Pound Life. When she first appeared on the show at age 23, she weighed 657 pounds and said she felt like a nasty, yucky monster. With a lot of weight in her legs, Amber claimed she couldn't even stand for more than 30 minutes.
Wow.
After losing 20 pounds in order to qualify for gastric bypass surgery with Dr. Now, she underwent the procedure and ended up getting down to 377 pounds within a year. But it didn't end there. Amber ultimately lost over 400 pounds and documented the entire thing via her social media platforms.
Okay.
"I spent a long time not liking me, so I'm documenting moments I feel pretty," Amber wrote in a Facebook post. She recently got married to her boyfriend and is now living a much better life than before.
Okay.
Angel Parrish. Upon her first appearance on the show, Angel Parrish weighed a whopping 570 pounds, riding in a wheelchair and relying on her boyfriend Donnie for everyday needs. Obviously, Angel wanted this to change. She said that her eating habits had been triggered by the trauma of placing her baby for adoption at age 14. And it got worse when she gave birth to a child with Donnie at a young age. Donnie noticed this and went so far as to say, via the Daily Mail, that she just stopped living after their son Andrew was born. He threatened that if she didn't get help, he'd have to leave her and take Andrew with him. Sure enough, Angel appeared on the show to get some help and lose the weight she and her boyfriend needed. Parrish changed her diet immediately and ended up losing over 150 pounds. She then proceeded to receive surgery from Dr. Now, which cut off another 300 pounds from her body.
That's her? Bro, she like a different person.
Losing the weight, she reflected, "It's been a long time since I could look at myself and see someone that I thought was beautiful." She even stated, "I wake up, and it's not to eat, it's to get Andrew ready for school."
Wow.
Nikki Webster.
Wow. Wow. Did y'all see? Let's look at her one more time. She deserves it. Look at her, bro. It's like she could run a marathon right now. If that don't inspire you in all facets of life, bro, I don't know what can. You know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily have to be weight loss. It could be financially you trying to get rid of debt or something like that, bro. Put your mind to it. Now, there's no surgery for debt, but you know what I'm saying? Still, just take the other principles of being focused, man. Get your mind right and all that type of stuff.
Body. After losing the weight, she reflected, "It's been a long time since I could look at myself and see someone that I thought was beautiful."
That's dope.
She even stated, "I wake up, and it's not to eat, it's to get Andrew ready for school." Nikki Webster.
See, children will also motivate you too, bro. Children will put the battery in your back and have you ready to go out there and conquer everything.
Nikki Webster, without a doubt, has one of the best success stories on the show. She originally weighed in at 649 pounds, and her weight was affecting her career in costume design. Luckily, losing weight ran in the family, as Nikki's dad had also undergone a full diet and routine change to lose weight in his life. Nikki was able to undergo gastric bypass surgery with Dr. Now. According to People magazine, Nikki lost over 450 pounds during her journey. She stated, "It's hard to imagine now how I used to live. It's just become so vastly different. It has been the hardest 2 years of my life, but it's been the most victorious and exciting." Following up with Nikki, she was asked by reporters how she stays in shape after her weight loss. She stated, "I do a lot of walking. That's my favorite thing to do. I'll walk at least 2 to 3 miles a day, or try to. I'll also try to do weight training and that kind of thing. I go to the gym every now and then and do those sorts of things." As of 2018, Nikki is married and living a much happier life than before the show. Chuck Turner. Chuck's story is a bit different than many people on the show, but his success story is one to tell. Chuck first appeared on the show weighing in at 693 pounds, but his backstory was very dark. He said that he started gaining weight years earlier, after his first wife was murdered. Eventually, Chuck married a new partner, and things were going well, but his weight was not helping. Chuck felt limited to what he could do, and wanted to help out around the house and with his family. They adopted a son together, and Chuck realized it was the time to do something. Luckily, he was able to have weight loss surgery with Dr. Now, and he ended up losing 433 pounds. Although his success with weight loss is definitely a happy ending, he unfortunately broke ties with his wife. But according to In Touch, he said in a reunion special that he was looking for love again. Well, hopefully Chuck was able to find a new partner, because I'm sure he was motivated after his journey. Tara Taylor. Tara Taylor appeared on the show weighing in at over 610 pounds. The mother of two was practically bedridden, with the extra pressure on her joints making it too painful for her to walk. She mostly relied on her family members to take care of her two kids, before finally making the decision to get help with her weight. Luckily, Tara was able to do just that, burning over 300 pounds off of her body, but unfortunately, her weight loss ended up giving Tara more complications. "When I was 600 pounds, I was very healthy, never got sick or anything," Taylor told TLC for an update in 2018 via Starcasm. "But since I had the surgery and lost all this weight, I get sick so easily." But things have definitely got a lot better for Tara. In fact, she's engaged. Turns out she's set to marry Eugene, the old friend she went on a date with during a 2015 catch-up episode. "I have never in my life been on a traditional date," she admitted at the time via the Daily Mail. "I don't know if I'm ready, but I'm going to take a chance. Now that I've lost the weight, this is a whole new world for me."
Look at the smile, bro. Super happy.
"The reason I am willing to give Eugene a chance is that he is a good man." Nicole Lewis. Starring in Season 5 of My 600 Pound Life, Nicole made an appearance at just 23 years of age. She was young, with time to improve herself.
So young again. 22, 23, 22, 23. Like, all of these people have been young, man. I didn't expect that.
But she already weighed a mind-blowing 684 pounds.
Wow.
Apparently, she was so wide that she couldn't even fit through her own bedroom door. And at that moment, Nicole knew she needed to try and get some help. She has 2 kids with longtime partner Charlie, but Nicole wanted to do more to help around the house, and she had children of her own. Her story isn't very happy to start, as Nicole's father was placed behind bars when she was just 16, causing Nicole to go into deep depression and gain a bunch of weight. But luckily, after a few turnarounds and surgery, Nicole lost over 300 pounds. June McCamey. McKamey appeared on My 600 Pound Life with what her girlfriend called a fast food addiction. Longtime partner Sadie was buying fast food for McKamey on a daily basis, sometimes making up to 3 trips out a day in order to avoid confrontation. She acts like an addict, Sadie said. When June first appeared on the show, she stated, "I feel imprisoned into my body. I have 3 seats, the bed, the bathroom toilet, and my chair. My world is confined. I feel suffocated." My 600 Pound Life was just the show for June, as she ended up losing over 200 pounds from the works of Dr. Now and her dietary changes. "I'm way more mobile than I was almost a year ago. I'm not sick like I used to be," she said. "I'm truly enjoying life again."
What do y'all think about that? You know, the whole fast food addiction thing, man. A lot of time it's convenience, bro. You know what I mean? That's how we get caught up in the beginning. It's convenience. Oh, I got home late. I don't have time to cook. So let's go shoot and get some fast food. Oh man, we forgot to take something out for dinner tonight. That's okay. Let's hit fast food. You know what I mean? It's always the convenience that starts out to get us, and before long, we're too far gone, you know? And now they've added in things like Uber Eats. Used to be the only thing delivered was pizza, and you can eventually get tired of that eventually and then have to maybe cook a meal. Nowadays, everything is at the touch of a button. You could get pizza, you could get Zaxby's, you could get whatever restaurant you want. Come right to your doorstep. You ain't even got to see the people. You can have them just drop it at the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so convenient now. So if we don't be careful, bro, we could be caught up in a lot of these situations. You know what I'm saying? So y'all definitely be careful out there. Try to eat. Just be mindful. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you gotta go vegan or you gotta be completely strictly on. It all depends on you. You know your habits, bro. But every now and again, try to eat something healthy. Order something healthy. You know, or put yourself on a strict diet, but put yourself on a diet that has rewards. You reward yourself every now and then. You know what I mean? You know what you need to do. It's ultimately up to you. Shout outs to everybody that's on the transformation journeys too out there, man. Y'all got it. Just keep going. We see you. Till next reaction, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe if you're new and leave a like. I'm out.